At 1:03 a.m., my wife's boss texted me from her phone, telling me she was occupied. 2 weeks later, I exposed their entire affair.
The buzz of my phone at 1:03 a.m. didn't wake me, it detonated me. When you're married, texts that late never bring good news. The screen lit the room like a crime scene flashlight. And the first thing I saw was the sender, ***, Dr. Brandon Hayes, work, ***, my wife's boss. The message was short. ***, she's occupied right now, she call later, ***, not Jessica, not your wife. Just ***, I stared at those 7 words, trying to twist them into something innocent. My brain attempted gymnastics emergency, late night shift, patient crisis, but nothing. Not a single explanation justified her boss using ***, her phone ***, to text ***, me ***, like I was an interruption during his private time with her. I typed the truth in one clean line, ***, no need, you can have her. We're done, ***, added a period, the most aggressive punctuation ever invented. Hit send, I didn't sleep a minute. By 1:20 a.m., the pounding on my door started like someone trying to break through a vault. When I opened the peephole, the scene burned itself into my memory forever. Jessica stood outside in scrubs, mascara streaked like black rivers, hair matted from reasons that had nothing to do with a pillow. And next to her, Brandon Hayes, white coat still on like he'd thrown it over himself on the way out, hair disheveled, expression panicked. "Mike, it's not what you think," she sobbed. "We had a medical emergency," he added, trying to look professional while standing on my doormat like a guilty raccoon. "Sure, a medical emergency at 1? That required your boss's shirt to wrinkle like that." I unlocked the deadbolt slow enough to make it theatrical, then slid the chain lock across with a metallic click that felt like applause. They begged through that 4-inch gap. I watched them, silent, calm, cold. I went back to the couch and let the beer knock me out. Not sleep, just impact. By 7:47 a.m., the town had already heard. Small towns communicate faster than the internet. My mother called first, voice sharp enough to slice concrete. "Michael Anthony Martinez." Dolores from church saw Jessica's car parked at hospital housing for 3 nights. 3 nights. "Ma," I said, "I found out at 1 a.m. Want me to conference call the whole neighborhood?" Her gasp sounded like a vacuum shutting off. At 10:23 a.m., Jessica walked inside with the audacity of someone entering a yoga studio. She still had a key occupational hazard when your husband is a locksmith. "Mike, please just listen," she said. I raised a hand. "Tell me how your boss was so comfortable that he texted me from your phone." "Go on, explain." "It was a patient issue," she whispered. "I was exhausted. I fell asleep in his office. Fully clothed. Silence. And he used your phone instead of his? Why were his hands full saving lives?" More silence. Her crying didn't move me. Her excuses didn't fool me. Distance had been growing for months. Late shifts, secretive texting, new makeup routines, a sudden interest in spin class. I'd suspected something. I just hadn't expected it to be this blatant. When she left, I called Danny Sullivan, my old partner from my cop days. "Danny, my wife's banging her boss." Found out via text. "Tell me you have time to help me bury this man." He arrived in 19 minutes with coffee big enough to resuscitate the dead. Danny listened, expression hardening. "Mike, this wasn't a one-time thing. These men leave trails, phone logs, credit cards, shift records. Let's dig." Something ignited in me. Purpose, focus, rage sharpened into something productive. 3 days later, I got a message from Emma Jessica's gym friend, ***, we need to talk. It's about Jessica and Brandon. ***, we met at a hipster coffee shop that charged $7 for a cup of regret. She looked terrified. "Mike, I didn't know it was this bad. I have proof." "Real proof?" Then she showed me the group chat. The night shift. A secret group of male nurses and doctors treating women like a scoreboard. Locker room garbage disguised as conversation. And at the center, Brandon Hayes, ***, late shift, scored me another point. Martinez's wife is easier than I thought. Husband's a locksmith, funny how he can't lock down his own marriage, ***, I felt my pulse spike, not with heartbreak. With planning. Emma whispered, I helped her cover sometimes. I thought it was romantic. I didn't know they were laughing at you. I thanked her and left with screenshots that could level a building. 4 days later, Danny showed up with a folder thick enough to use as a doorstop. Mike, your wife didn't cheat with some random snake? She cheated with a serial predator.